Welcome, everyone. So nice to see you all.
Good
We have
evening.
a very, very large group of folks tonight, so give us a few moments while we try to get everyone into the room. We have a very large crowd tonight, so yes, welcome everyone. While we're trying to get everyone into the room, feel free to go ahead and introduce yourself in the chat. Tell us your name, where you're coming from, city, state, as well as either what university program you're with or school district. We'd love to hear from you from wherever you are across the country. Uh, it's so cool to see everybody who literally is coming from every area of the country all the time. So welcome, everyone.
Wow, Christopher, somebody looks like they're on the beach with swaying palm trees. I wish I was there. I think that's Dawn that I see. Hey,
I,
oh,
I see quite a few folks here that I've also interacted with on calls and emails, so it's good to see you all. It's nice to see put some faces with some names here. So
yes.
again,
Look,
thank you for your patience while I get everybody into the room. I have a very, very big
like
group
we
of
have
folks.
folks from, I see New York, I see Texas, I see Charleston, South Carolina. I see a lot of folks joining us from Liberty, New Jersey, North Carolina. I see you.
Yeah, we've got a lot of folks representing Grand Canyon tonight, Grand Canyon University, as well as Liberty University, lots of chapters. So
Oh, this is so exciting.
welcome, everyone. Welcome. For those who are just getting to join us now, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. Tell us your name, where you're coming from, either what school district you're with or what university program you're with. We'd love to hear from you and see where you're all coming from. This is fantastic. It's amazing to see all the different places that people are coming from. It shows you what a large and diverse community we have. It's just wonderful.
Absolutely. I see a lot of doctors in the house. Congratulations.
Oh, there we go. College of New Jersey represented. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Dickinson. Excellent. Excellent. Great to see you all. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Lovely to see you all. Oh my gosh, there's so many folks I can't even fit you all onto my screen. So, and I have a very
Good
large screen.
problem to have.
So again, welcome everyone. We are so glad to have you all with us tonight. Um, as you all continue to introduce yourself in the chat, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We are super excited to have you join your new KDP community. We are the premier national professional association and honor society for educators. So we are super thrilled to have you a part of this group. And to help foster community, I know there are a lot of you, but to help foster community, I want to encourage everybody to have your cameras on if you could, please. Of course, if you're driving, we want you to be safe, so don't turn those on. We want to make sure that you have an opportunity to connect with other members around the country who share the same passion for education that you do. Now, as everyone is getting in as well, just to let you know, we will be recording this session and we will be sharing a recording of the session out to you in the next couple of days so that you can have this as a reference for yourself, or if you want to share this with any of your family members or friends, you're welcome to do so for that as well. Okay. All right. I think everyone is just about in. Well, there come a couple more. So again, thank you for your patience, everyone. And again, as I mentioned, we will be recording the session and giving this out to everyone who registered for the event. So you should be able to see this in a couple of days. So we have one more person there coming in. Excellent. All right, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate it. It's great to see so many new members. I'm Christopher Whited. I'm the Chief Experience Officer for Kappa Delta Pi. I work here at the national office in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm joined tonight by a couple of my colleagues, if you will. Cara Harlan, who works with our Southeast chapters here in the United States, Amanda Smith, who is our administrative assistant in the member experience team, as well as Raven Harris, who is running our behind the scenes and our slides and so forth for us tonight. So we are all staff members here in Indianapolis. And then I'm also joined tonight as my co-presenter by Dr. Misty Haithcock. So Misty, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. As Christopher said, my name is Misty Haycock, and I serve as Kappa Delta Pi National Board Past President and Counselor Emerita of the Omicron Pi chapter at UNC Charlotte. On behalf of the KDP Board of Directors, you see on the screen in front of you, I bring you greetings and congratulations on tonight's initiation into KDP, the National Professional Association and Honor Society for Educators. As we begin, I'd like to ask you to please check your settings and make sure that you are on mute so that we don't hear background noise as we are starting our initiation ceremony. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for this evening, and as we are honoring you, and as we gather today to initiate you as a new member of KDP, we celebrate your success as an educator who strives for excellence. You are joining a vibrant community of educators powered by educators who understand you, support you, inspire, and empower you at every stage of your career. So let us begin by celebrating what you love most about being an educator. I'd like to invite you to share in the chat why you love teaching. Oh, I see people typing away. Oh, yes, engaging with students, expanding students' knowledge. Oh, the aha moment for students. Influencing the future, relationships. Oh, I see relationships several times. Shaping little minds. They're all, oh, I just love these. Look at all of these coming in, Christopher. Oh, they just warm my heart. Thank you so much for being a teacher. I'd love to invite someone to open your mic and share why you love teaching with us. I invite you, open your mic and share with us.
Hello, good evening. I would like to share.
Okay.
I was in the middle of typing because I haven't liked to type. So when you open the invite, I'll just go ahead and say it. So I enjoy teaching because I just enjoy empowering students to be successful in life and whatever career path that they chose, and just preparing them, nurturing them, and mentorship throughout the years of secondary education, and they go to post-secondary if they choose to go in that direction. So I just really enjoy teaching, and even the teachers that have instilled in me to inspire me to become an educator is what as to why that I push so hard and want to be an educator. So it's from past experience, from my teachers from when I was cut up in school, and what they everything that I've take within me, and everything that I accomplished from high school and college, I want to give it to the students. So that's why I'm very passionate, and I wear it on my sleeves every day to work, and just give them 110%.
Oh, thank you, Antoine. That is just beautiful. And making a difference in students' lives, like you actually don't know the difference that you make right away. It's probably years later that you know the true impact that you have on students' lives. So if you haven't thanked a teacher today, someone in your past that's made a difference in your life, I encourage you to do so. Now is the time. So truly, thank you so much for sharing both in the chat as well as the shout out that you gave, Antoine.
Misty, that is a hard one to follow. But with me, likewise, the reason why I got into teaching, years ago, I had a different degree in journalism. And I was not good at that, okay? Because you have to be willing to throw people on their butts. I just could not do it. So I started tutoring kids. And how well I worked with those kids, the parents said, well, you need to sub. And then I went and I tried subbing and I fell in love with what you said. I decided then I'm going to go back to school and be a teacher. So I went back to school for a teaching degree then because of the difference in the impact. It's hard to follow what he just said, but all of us, if we're all here, that's truly in the heart of every teacher is, each child you work with, you make such a difference. And, then years later, I have kids, even from the kids I used to sub with years ago before I got a full-time teaching position, come up to me and tell me, what a beautiful difference I made in their lives. They chose to do this, this, and this, and I was one of those people. And they'll always remember me. And just to know that you have that kind of impact, it's not just it's all the way around. It's not just teaching them English. Okay, it's helping them, as you said, mentoring and modeling. Helping them be successful people in all aspects of their life, and just knowing you had some little hand in that. That makes it all, that makes it all for me, at least. That's why I love teaching.
Oh, thank you so much, Rhonda, for sharing that. Oh,
You're welcome. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. Thank you.
Love it. Love it. Oh,
Hey,
great.
can I elaborate on that too?
Sure, Shannon.
My name is Shannon. I teach in North Georgia, and I work in high school. I started out in part time, and I was told by a coworker, "Hey, you're really good with kids that have disabilities. You need to go into special ed." So I tested and got my special ed endorsement and started working in that avenue. And difference in as many lives as possible for our future for tomorrow. And today, I just want to share this real quick. I got a letter from a senior who's graduating this year who told my principal, like, I'm not going to be there for graduation because I'm graduating myself with my master's. And she thought it was very important that I walk with them on their graduation. Let's see, what's it called? Where they revisit their elementary schools and middle schools, the grad walk. And so she wrote my principal and said, please, Miss Asher has made such a difference in my life. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have made it this far. I started crying in class because she said so many have overlooked her and never gave her a chance. And she is graduating with honors with an IEP, y'all. That is huge, huge. And I'm just so excited that I was a part of that. I mean, I can't take credit for it all, of course, but I had something to do with that. And I'm just there to instill hope in all these kids and let them know you can do this. Thank you.
I love that, Shannon. Congratulations in making such a big difference in in such an early education journey for your student. That student is going to go on to be, I'm sure, a great person for society. And I don't know, who knows? Maybe they might become a teacher just like you and help someone else.
Thank you.
For me, is ESL. My heart is ESL. And I wanted to just come here because I've heard special education and elementary, but I haven't heard ESL yet. And for me, as a immigrant kid, my passion is to help those kids that were like me, that came into this country not knowing any English and that feel like they maybe not fit in. And I'm there to help them know that they can be just as great. And they can learn the language and they can become anything they want to become. So that's my passion for teaching.
Oh, that's beautiful. And I love the word passion, teaching. You have to have passion for teaching. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. We could spend the entire day listening to your stories, and they are so heartfelt. So please keep them coming. And perhaps some of our KDP staff members can collect what you say and share it. That would be wonderful. So I'm going to
Yes,
turn
thank
it
you
over
so
to
much.
Christopher.
Yeah, this is wonderful. It's so great to hear and read all these wonderful responses. That you're powerful and inspiring in so many ways. And one of the major benefits of being a part of Kappa Delta Pi is being among like-minded people who are deeply passionate about education. You might have a specialty or a special piece that's dear to you, but you all want to grow and learn together. So, and speaking of benefits, whenever we complete the ceremony tonight, one of the things that we'll do is we'll go through the benefits and we'll do a quick question and answer session so that you're making the most of all of the benefits that are available to you. We have created a full suite of resources that hopefully will help you be more successful in your career and make your lives better. So, Misty?
Great. So now let us begin our official member initiation ceremony. During the ceremony, we ask that you remain on mute until asked to respond I do to specific questions. You may either do so in the chat or by unmuting to respond. So let's get started. You are building upon a strong historical foundation in education as you become an integral part of the present and future of KDP. On March 8, 1911, a vision for inclusive education, excellence in education took root at the University of Illinois. Dr. William Bagley and a small group of forward-thinking educators founded Kappa Delta Pi, known as KDP, an honor society that would change the landscape of education forever. Our founding principle was simple yet revolutionary: to honor and support all exceptional educators regardless of gender, race, or background. This commitment to inclusivity and excellence has been our guiding star for over a century. KDP has evolved to become the premier national professional association and honor society for educators, annually representing more than 20,000 teacher members and 650 chapters. Each year on March 8th, we celebrate Founders Day as a time to honor our roots and recognize the outstanding members who embody the visionary spirit of our founders. We recently celebrated Founders Day on March 8th. You are joining a prestigious community that includes KDP legacy members such as John Dewey, Albert Einstein, Eleanor Roosevelt, George Washington Carver, Margaret Mead, and many others who have transformed the field of education.
These members represent KDP's everlasting legacy, as do the symbols used in KDP's official seal to embody the KDP spirit. Seals represent the history of an organization and are only used in times of honor and formality. Our seal contains elements representing aspects of our history, purpose, and intent. The circular shape represents the strength of our perpetual bond as a strong community of educators. The principles, knowledge, duty, power, represent our founders' vision. The laurel wreath is a symbol of our victory and honor. And KDP's primary colors are purple to exemplify nobility and wisdom, and gold to show prestige and courage. Now we light a candle to honor KDP's past. KDP membership, it is with great honor that I present these candidates who will embrace and exemplify the mission and values of KDP as their own. Feel free to take a screenshot, and as I mentioned, there will be a recording of this session as well as we show your name on the following screens.
American College of Education, Alpha Theta Psi Chapter. Angelo State University, Mu Gamma Chapter. Athens State University, Rho Gamma Chapter. Barton College, Alpha 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 Chapter. Bay Path University, Alpha Eta Theta Chapter. Binghamton University, Alpha Gamma Chi Chapter. Buena Vista University, Omega Pi Chapter. Christian Brothers University, Omega Omega Chapter. The Citadel, Phi Pi Chapter. Clark Atlanta University, Alpha Gamma Theta Chapter. The College of New Jersey, Gamma Theta Chapter. Farley Dickinson University, Alpha Kappa Gamma Chapter. Francis Marion University, Sigma Sigma Chapter. George Mason University, Nu Alpha Chapter. Grand Canyon University, Alpha
Hi.
Epsilon Gamma Chapter. And Grand Canyon University continued, Alpha Epsilon Gamma Chapter. Kane University, Delta Rho Chapter. Lander University, Chi Delta Chapter. Lemoyne College, Upsilon Psi Chapter. Liberty Online University Graduates, Alpha Kappa Eta Chapter. And our Liberty Online University Graduate, Alpha Kappa Eta Chapter continued. And one more screen. Congratulations, Liberty Online University, Alpha Kappa Eta Chapter. And Liberty Online University, the undergraduates, Alpha Lambda Nu Chapter. Lindenwood University, Tau Phi Chapter. Mercer University, Upsilon Theta Chapter. Metropolitan State University of Denver, Pi Nu Chapter. New York University, Beta Pi Chapter. North Carolina Central University, Psi Gamma Chapter. Nova Southeastern University, Omega Theta Chapter. Oral Roberts University, Alpha Beta Lambda Chapter. Shorter University, Alpha Zeta Theta Chapter. Southern Connecticut State University, Upsilon Lambda Chapter. Union University, Omega Lambda Chapter. University of Central Arkansas, Pi Beta Chapter. University of Michigan, Tau Epsilon Chapter. University of Mount St. Vincent, Tau Kappa Chapter. University of North Carolina at Greensboro, Omega Theta Chapter. University of North Carolina at Pembroke, Chi Zeta Chapter. University of Rhode Island, Iota Sigma Chapter. The University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, Omicron Eta Chapter. University of the Cumberlands, Alpha Delta Upsilon Chapter. University of West Georgia, Omicron Omega Chapter. West Texas A&M University, Iota Theta Chapter. Western Governors University, Alpha Epsilon Sigma Chapter. Western Illinois University, Alpha Epsilon Chapter. And KDP National, Kappa Delta Pi Chapter.
Excellent, excellent. There's a lot of names there tonight. So, members of Kappa Delta Pi, National Professional Association and Honor Society for Educators, are assembled now to affirm their commitment to the four core values that represent what KDP stands for and believes. These values are the essence of KDP's culture. These values will bond you to your new community of educators who strive for teaching excellence in all we say and do. This ceremony is a celebration of your accomplishments and an affirmation of the responsibility that comes with being an educator of excellence.
Our first core value is community. As members of KDP, we are part of a united network of educators connected both in person and online. Together, we support each member's professional growth, collaborate on ideas, and make a positive impact both locally and globally through our shared passion and purpose. You belong here. Do you accept the membership value of community? If so, please respond, I do.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
Thank you. The second core value is belonging. This community is a welcoming and inclusive space where every member's voice is cherished and diversity is celebrated. You are safe, accepted, and empowered to contribute your unique perspectives. We are your people. Do you accept the membership value of belonging? If so, please respond, I do.
I
I
do.
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Our third core value is leadership. We are catalysts for positive change, using our influence as members to inspire and guide others with integrity. We are lifelong learners dedicated to developing the next generation and future of our profession. We are powerful together. Do you accept the membership value of leadership? If so, please respond, I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
Wonderful. Thank you. Our fourth core value is celebration. We honor members' achievements and milestones through joyful recognition. We celebrate and advance the art of teaching excellence through awards, ceremonies, and fun-filled memorable experiences. We uplift one another. Do you accept the membership value of celebration? If so, please respond, I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Wonderful. Thank you. Now we light a candle to celebrate the present.
In addition to these important values of KDP, we live our mission to inspire and equip teachers to thrive. As a community created by educators for educators, we are powerful. Do you accept the responsibility of membership into KDP to uphold the mission and values of your KDP community? If so, please answer, I do.
I
I
do.
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Thank you. Please read along with me as I state the pledge of commitment. I promise to uphold the standards of KDP and expand the impact of KDP's purpose and values. This commitment means remaining a lifelong learner, dedicated to your profession. Throughout your career, KDP will be here to support you, celebrate your success, and offer guidance for your growth. Regardless of your path, KDP will help you secure funding for your next stage of your degree or career. Enhance your life with social and emotional support, build your classroom competencies, successfully navigate certification and licensure, elevate your professional reputation, and much more.
An organization's logo is used to represent the future of an organization, where it is headed, and all the values and traits that are important moving forward. The logo is used in all instances referring to KDP, except in times of honor, like tonight when the seal is used. KDP's logo has special meaning in that the star is a symbol of KDP's members' shared excellence and achievements. The four leaves pay homage to KDP's Greek roots. They represent each member's desire for community, belonging, leadership, and celebration. The circular shape represents the strength of our perpetual bond as a strong community of educators. The tagline, Teaching Excellence from Campus to Classroom, demonstrates the career-long commitment of KDP to be an integral part of each member's teaching journey from their campus experience through their classroom teaching learning experience. Now, we light a candle to commit to the future. I now declare you each as members of KDP pledged to be faithful to our values and worthy to be bonded in fellowship with our members, so to teach that our words inspire a will to learn, so to serve that each day may enhance the growth of exploring minds, and so to live that we may guide young and old to know the truth. Congratulations, members of KDP, and welcome.
Yes, congratulations, everyone. It's so wonderful to have you all here. Again, as I mentioned earlier, there is a recording of the ceremony that we'll send out to you in a couple of days, so please watch for that. But also watch for several emails. There are a series of emails that will be coming out to you over several weeks that will help you better engage with your benefits, learn how to connect with the community, network with others, and so forth. However, if you ever have any questions, need any assistance, you can always reach out to us here at the national office. We're here for you. We want to make sure that you are being successful in your career. So feel free to reach out to us. My contact information is there. You can reach me at any time. You can also text me at 317-829-1528, or you can call that line and I'm happy to help you as well. This concludes the initiation ceremony. And as I mentioned, we're going to now talk about your benefits, how to access these, because I want to make sure you're all getting full advantage, taking full advantage of the resources that are available to you. So I'm going to switch over screens here. I'm going to let Nora in. And so give me just a moment to switch everything out as I take control of the driver's seat, if you will, for this. And if you have specific questions while we're transitioning over, please feel free to go ahead and put them in the chat. A couple of my colleagues are helping with the chat, trying to answer questions and so forth, because there are quite a few things to review here. So give me one moment, please. Thank you for your patience as we transition here.
As we're waiting, as Christopher transitions, I just want to say congratulations again. Let's everyone unmute, and give everyone a round of applause. Congratulations, everyone. Welcome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
everybody.
Congratulations, everybody.
Funniest thing ever.
Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations.
Congratulations to everybody.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
I'm so excited you are all here. That's so cool. Okay, can everyone see my screen now? Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Again, thank you for your patience as I transition things over. So I want to begin by taking you into the website. Yes, you were in the website whenever you joined, but I want to specifically point out a few things to you so that you get comfortable and feel comfortable in this space and how to access all of your benefits. So when you come to the website, make sure that you come to KDP Membership Hub right here in the top right corner, because we want to make sure that you are getting all of the membership related things. It's going to prompt you to sign in, and that means that you're going to get to see things that as a member you're going to have access to that non-members or people who are not signed in are not going to be able to get to. So I'm currently signed in, so I'm going to see some things that maybe you have not had a chance to see quite yet. But when you come into this space, this webpage here is specifically for you. This is a place where you can join a community. You can create a post. You can take a tour of the community to better understand how to navigate it. You can access your benefits from this point. You can also update your KDP account from this space as well. Flowing down the page, you're going to see your own profile. This is a public profile, not your account, but your public profile. You're also going to see a feed of all of the conversations that are happening in the community, all of the communities that are available. And I'm going to explain a little bit of these in just a moment. You can see additional benefits, activities that are coming up, ways to engage, including seeing articles and member spotlights that we do, how to apply for scholarships or how to apply for awards, store information, things of that nature. So there's a lot of stuff here that you can go through and engage. Now, you can easily come up here to create create a discussion thread. Do this real quick for you so you can see how this is done. But whenever you come into this space, you'll be able to put a comment and you'll be able to tell it what community you want to be a part of. Now, the open forum is the community that is for all KDP members. And then there are sub-communities. As you can kind of see here, we have communities that are specifically for certain states. We have certain topic areas as well that you can join these various communities. And it's running very slowly for some reason, probably because I have so much open at the moment. There we go. But whenever I create a post thread, I can simply select which community I want to make that post in. And you can also select an additional community if you want to post that in a couple of different places and put your topic as well as any message that you have here and just simply hit post and it will automatically put it in the community for you. And it will wind up appearing on that main feed out here on front. You're always going to see the most up-to-date information on this community feed here, and every community that you're a part of will be posting in there. Okay. So we want to make sure you feel comfortable there because this is a place for you. It's a private space where you can talk, network, connect with other people, ask questions. We have people who have questions about how software is being used in the classroom or how to handle a particular situation. So feel free to ask questions. Don't be shy. Also in this area, this exclusive benefits tab up here at the top is going to list every one of the benefits that are available for you. Now, I'm not going to touch on everything tonight simply because there's so much and we would be here for a long time, but I am going to touch on a few key things that are going to be important to you, okay? So first of all, I want to make sure that we touch on the teaching channel. This is specifically for your professional development. And you can use this for PD credit whenever you're in a teaching environment as well. The teaching channel is a partnership that we have, and through the teaching channel, and you can only get this by coming through the KDP website and being logged in, you can come in here and you can see a library of 2,500 plus videos of best practice real world teaching videos. These are actual teachers in classrooms carrying out these best practices. And the library includes all subject areas, all grade levels. So if you're looking for something specific, and it can be even as specific, let's say I'm a teacher, and we're going to go in, and this, let's say you're looking for something, let's say literacy for elementary students or something of that nature. You can literally put in the search up here, exactly what you're looking for, and you can see all the different videos that are available. So simply type in whatever it is that you're looking for here, and you can see these videos. So as you can see, they're standards aligned in many cases. They are videos of the teachers carrying out the work in the classroom, and they also do interviews with the teachers so that you can hear why they're doing what they're doing and how they're doing it, how they're applying it. So this is excellent, excellent work for you to be able to expand your work. This subscription would normally cost you $115, but you have full access to this being a KDP member. Okay, so please take full advantage of this. And as I mentioned, it can be submitted for PD credit. So there is a reflection report down here on this page that you can just download and be able to submit that at your district and so forth. Okay. Going back under your exclusive benefits again, I also want to touch on the Rooted Teacher. The Rooted Teacher is an award-winning program that we created to help support you as a whole person, to help you achieve work-life balance better, to help you overcome stress and navigate difficult situations. So the Rooted Teacher is actually a combination of different things. One is a podcast that's hosted by Dr. Cavalin Day. She's absolutely amazing. She specializes in working with educators and families and educator work. And her podcast is just fantastic. It's aligned with things that are going to be happening during your typical school year. So please take advantage of this. She talks about things that are challenges in a workplace, things about challenges in your home, how to balance all of these sort of situations. So I definitely encourage you to take advantage of that. Additionally, she has also created a whole series of micro-learning videos here that touch on all those kinds of topics. They're very, very quick, 60-second to 2-minute videos that give you advice on how to navigate certain situations and difficult situations. We're also going to be adding a whole bunch more resources here that are going to be able to help you very, very soon. We're actually working on that. We have a whole team of members that work on developing out content for this area. So they're members just like you are helping create content to support you as a whole teacher. Additionally, under here, we have scholarships. Now, many of you are probably thinking about scholarships right about now. We have scholarships open for application right now. You need to apply by April 22nd to be eligible for one of these scholarships. There are scholarships for literally every level of your degree. So undergraduate, graduate, doctoral level, and teacher scholarships. So if you're going back for professional development or getting a certain certificate, you may be able to get scholarship support. And these monies can be used in a variety of ways. It's not locked into like your university or something like that. If you have education related expenses, then you can use those funds in that way. Again, the deadline for this is April 22nd. There is a whole host of frequently asked questions over here to the right that can help you navigate this process. But let's say you're interested in, I don't know, let's look at Betty's scholarship. So I can quickly click on this. It can tell me just a little bit about that scholarship, who would be eligible for it, and what's expected during the application process. So you can simply say, that's the one I'm interested in. Up here, you can apply for the scholarships by clicking on this, and it will take you into our application process. So you can complete that. And remember that most of the scholarships require letters of recommendation. So make sure you give time for those individuals from whom you're asking for a letter of recommendation. Give them time to be able to do that and get it back to you before the deadline. Okay. So that will be very important. All of those funds are awarded in June for you to be able to use. And we're awarding almost $100,000 this spring. So hopefully you can take advantage of some of that. Any questions about any of that so far?
Yes, I have one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you apply to more than one?
Absolutely. We encourage you to apply to as many as possible that you are eligible for, because if you may not get one, you might wind up getting another one. So definitely apply for as many as you can. Okay, good question.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Additionally, under our benefits area, we have classroom teacher grants. So for our members, for KDP members, and by the way, the scholarships, you must be a KDP member to get the scholarships, apply for them and get them. So you're all in good standing after tonight. But our classroom teacher grants are for members as well. This is for our members who are teaching in a pre-K through 12 environment. We award monies that you can use for your classroom for special projects or programs that you're doing in your classes. So in fact, one person was applying for monies for a science fair for kids, or materials for a project that they were doing in a classroom. We typically award these in the fall. So applications will open up, I believe it's in late September, and we award those before the end of December, excuse me, the end of the semester. And we award $200 scholarships, and we awarded almost $6,000 this last fall. So that can be a lifesaver for some folks. We also have a number of different awards. We do a Student Teacher of the Year award as well. So we always do have that available for folks. The Teacher Advocate is a very important piece of your resources to work from. The Teacher Advocate is our online award-winning magazine. It is a double-blind peer-reviewed magazine, meaning that it is very high quality, but it is very focused on practical application in your classroom, not theoretical stuff. This is stuff that you would actually be able to read the article and implement in your classroom, hopefully within the next day or two. These articles cover literally everything. They cover everything from classroom management to AI in the classroom to dealing with IEP situations, dealing with parents and guardians, working with administrators, all sorts of areas around literacy and English as a second language, just about any topic you can imagine. So all of these articles are in here, and as you can see, there are multiple pages of them, but you can simply do a search up here under a particular topic, and it will guide you to those articles. And if you're ever looking for something specific, always feel free to reach out to us. We may be able to help find it faster for you. If you're not having luck finding what you're looking for, just let us know. We'll be happy to help, okay? So all of this is available for you as well. Now, as a member, you're going to start receiving a e-newsletter every other Tuesday. This is called Teacher Tips Tuesday. This includes an article from this teacher advocate. It also includes the most up-to-date podcast from the Rooted Teacher, that whole person work-life balance podcast, but it will also include a featured video from the teaching channel. So these resources are literally coming to you in your inbox every other Tuesday so that you can access them. But you don't have to stop there. You can come into the website, get more information if there's a specific topic you're looking for. Additionally, we have all sorts of other resources available to you, but I wanted to specifically touch on certification exam prep. So this is going to be really important to a lot of folks in the next few months. We partner with two different companies. One is Passage Preparation, the other is 240 Tutoring, and both of these companies provide KDP members a 50% discount on their services. That means that whenever you come in here, and again, you have to be logged into KDP and you have to come through our site, through this page, to be able to get to these discounts, okay? So that way they know that you're a KDP member. So you come through here and you sign up for your state-specific exam. This gives you access to your worksheets, flashcards, videos, a practice exam as well that you can take to prepare for your exam. Your live exam. So when you come in here, it's like I said, it's just a 50% discount, meaning it's only $25 for a 30-day subscription. You get those full resources, and then if you do not pass the test, you get your money back. So it's guaranteed to help you be more successful with your licensure examination. And those tests can be very challenging and expensive, so we want to make sure that you pass them straight away. Any questions about any of that? Okay. Let me go back to our benefits again here. Additionally, we have an online career center. So if you're about to graduate and you're looking for a particular job, or you're just beginning to prepare for your life in the work field, then you can use our career center to support you. Again, as a member, you're going to see these things when you're logged in, but there's a video here to help support you around resume development, contract negotiations, searching for the right position, doing research around a particular employer. This page includes a lot of different articles as well about developing these things, interview techniques, considering other areas of your career, considering graduate school options, advancing into higher education or administration. All of this stuff is available for you here as well. Additionally, there is a job board here where you can post your resume. You can search for jobs that are in your area that meet your criteria. You can get job alerts as well, so that if a job comes up that meets your criteria, you get an email alert about that. So you can easily do all of that as well. There are additional resources and services in that job board as well, including resume review and things of that nature. Any questions about any of that? Okay. Then I'm going to jump down to our discount programs. So our discount programs, we have relationships with a lot of different retailers and businesses around the country. So I'm just going to quickly touch on a few of those. Once you are logged in and you come into this page, you will be able to access discounts at these various retailers. So Michael's for craft supplies or classroom supplies, Office Depot for any sort of office supplies that you might need, Lenovo computers, flowers if you need them. You want to send your mom flowers for Mother's Day, something of that nature. We have discounts with hotels and rental cars, all kinds of things of that nature. So that ways of saving you money as well. And then we also have other programs, including a relationship with Signature Federal Credit Union, so you can get really great rates on loans for home, car, student loans, things of that nature. There's even a KDP credit card if you really want one like that. And then we, of course, have our insurance programs. So our KDP insurance programs cover all sorts of options. So you can get home, life, auto, dental, vision, rental insurance, pet insurance. But I think the most important one for you all is going to be your professional liability insurance. So as you're going into student teaching, you're going to need professional liability insurance, and you can get it through KDP at a discount. It is only $29 for a $1 million policy. That's for a full year. So that will cover you if you are ever have a case made against you. You can use that insurance to help cover your legal expenses and things of that nature. So it's a very important option to take advantage of. So just come in here and put your zip code in, and it will give you your options on how to sign up for that. Additionally, after you graduate, the professional rate for liability insurance is $108. Both $29 and $108 are significantly less expensive than many other places you're going to be able to find professional liability insurance. I can guarantee you. So please take advantage of those things to make sure that you are protecting yourself and your career going forward. Okay. So those are some of the top things around helping you with your benefits. And then I want to show you one other thing that is going to be helpful to you as well, and that is the KDP Resource Hub under K-12. This is, again, part of our partnership with the Teaching Channel, but this is a resource for you to access all sorts of topics, articles, podcasts, videos, downloadables, all sorts of things around different topics and K-12 education. So you can access all of this as part of your membership as well. So we want to make sure you're taking full advantage of that. Any questions about any of that? I know I covered a lot there. I know it can be a bit overwhelming. Right. Excellent. Are there any questions that I can answer?
They've been putting great questions in the chat, and KDP staff, Cara and Amanda, have been answering them. So
wonderful.
Thank you so much for thanks for putting your questions in the chat, and thank you for answering them.
Yes, we will try to get everything answered for you. And if not, remember, you can contact me at any time. Again, my email is simply christopher@kdp.org. So it's really easy to remember. Okay. All right, super. Well, congratulations again, everyone. We are so thrilled to have you as part of this community. We are here for you throughout your career. We want to make sure you're successful and being supported and celebrated. So let us know how we can help you, okay?